My name is Brittany Nielsen. Today, I am presenting the article I found that deals with the issue of employee handbooks from Chapter 7 of the Food Service Management textbook. This issue happened in December of 2011. It is based on revealing trade secrets of a restaurant. The article where I got my information is called Lawsuit Serves Up Lessons, Employee Defection and Trade Secrets by Risa Bowener. This was posted as an article on the Cornell University School of Hospitality's website. This case was a dispute between two parties. It deals with the restaurant group BLT and the former executive chef Laurent Tournadel. His name is part of the acronym for the restaurant, Bistro Laurent Tournadel. The chef left the restaurant after 6 years of working there and then opened a new restaurant named LT. The BLT company sued him because the menu of his restaurant and the name were almost identical to that of BLT. In this presentation, I will cover what suggestions I have for BLT that could have prevented this altogether based on my topic of employee handbook. Also, I will discuss how a company can protect themselves against their employees stealing inside information and using it for unfair competition. Finally, I will discuss how this matter was resolved and the takeaway message to learn from this. Based on what I had read in the textbook, I feel that the BLT company could have prevented this issue with their executive chefs if their company had a proper employee handbook that included copyright for specific recipes that they felt were unique to their company. For example, it said in the article that the previous chef stole the BLT burger recipe and changed it to the LT burger for his new restaurant. When this was taken to court, Laurent Tournadel was found not guilty on charges that included breach of contract. For example, since the contract only stated that he could not steal business models, he was not in the wrong. Also, the court found him not guilty of the charges of unfair competition, customer harm, or copyright infringement. The BLT company tried to say the clientele was confused because they thought LT was an extension of the parent company, while in fact it was a separate entity. The courts dismissed this because no actual physical harm was caused to any patron. According to this article, based on his contract, he had to consult with the BLT company even after he left, and that was enough to continue his case in court. According to the article, it says, similarly, the court allowed BLT Burger's breach of fiduciary duty claims to proceed. BLT Burger alleged that a fiduciary relationship existed between itself and Tournadel as a result of certain contractual provisions that required Tournadel to provide consulting services to BLT Burger even after Tournadel left that restaurant. The court held that these allegations were sufficient to go forward and again noted that Tournadel did not articulate any per se rules that would preclude plaintiffs from stating a claim. Furthermore, it states in the article that Tournadel's case is now in the discovery phase, and it will be interesting to see the outcome of BLT Burger's breach of fiduciary duty, breach of contract, and federal unfair competition claims. End quote. The lesson to be learned here is that the BLT company needed to have a trademark or special copyright on their menu items, to have a clause in their handbook about stealing recipes, in addition to their current policy about stealing business models and financial information, as the article calls it. Finally, they need to make sure that every employee clearly knows their policies about stealing creative information. Furthermore, the company can use the handbook as a way to have a document that is legal and binding to protect themselves against any further lawsuits. The takeaway message here is when opening up your own restaurant, especially if you are known for something unique, it is important to have everything copyrighted and to have a strict policy against stealing any ideas that deal with the creative or business aspect of the restaurant. Most importantly, have everything in writing in your employee handbook. According to the article, they state, use employee policies that also define confidential and proprietary information and the ethical and permissible uses of such information. While the court in Trinidad did not discuss the existence of an employee manual, it can be an important tool to establish an employee's knowledge and understanding of what types of information are confidential and proprietary. This in turn can support claims for breach of contract and fiduciary duty. End quote. Thank you.